Hello YouTube friends, Alicia here with another junk journal share. So I've kind of gotten my motivation back a little bit, as you've probably noticed. So this is another one that I've made with one of That's Just Pennies kits, but there's a bit of a catch to this journal. So I ran out of printer ink quite a while ago, and I printed the kit out in purple. And it's actually a sunflower kit, which would be obviously yellow. But I like purple, and I thought it was cool, so I just thought, why don't I just print it in purple and use up my printer ink? And the other thing is, purple and yellow are complementary colors, so I thought what I would do is I'd print the kit in purple, and then I would use the embellishments and like the ephemera, I would use those printed in the right color in yellow, and kind of just do it like that. And I love how it turned out. I used a hardback book, and this is obviously from the kit, and I added a wooden bumblebee, and then on the side I actually did it so that my string came out on the outside, and I added different charms, a butterfly charm, and then these, which are actually earrings, but I was not going to wear them, so I turned them into dangles off the side. And this one is for sale if anybody is interested. You know the routine. Message me, I will get back to you, or leave a comment and I will get back to you, and we can discuss price and shipping and all that kind of thing. Seam binding closure, it's vintage seam binding as usual. And then on the inside, what I did, well, first off, what I'm going to do is get myself in camera here. Okay, what I did was I used one of her kits. No, I said I printed in purple. That doesn't mean there's no other color, because even when you run out of printer ink, there's still other colors that come through. So, yeah, you'll see that. And then I just added scrapbook paper to the spine, and that's what you see there. And this is scrapbook paper as well. This is from another kit, but it's still a piece of ephemera of hers. This is an envelope that I folded, and there's a pocket at the top, a pocket at the side, a pocket here, and another pocket here. So there's 4 pockets, but I only put one piece of ephemera in, and it was something I already had printed out, and I just glued a piece of ephemera on there. Not all of the ephemera is hers, but about 95% of it is, I believe. And they're not all from the same kit. So laughter is an instant vacation. I was trying to get it to focus and then just laugh. This is Tsunami Rose, and then the back of it is sprayed. I did not print off anything for this journal other than I printed on the backs of the pages. The backs of the pages are not from That's Just Penny. They are from Victoria Designs, I believe. This is my own paper. It's digital, but it's paper I made. The purple paper. A tag with one of her images. Love this. I love the sunflowers. The happy flowers are weird, but anyways. This is one of her images. This is just a piece of cardstock folded in half and turned into like a place for pictures or journaling. Vintage lace and washi. And I don't know where these images are from. I think Tsunami Rose has them, Graphics Fairy has them, and a couple others. I'm guessing they probably originated from the Graphics Fairy. I don't know. This is That's Just Pennies. Sunflower cluster. And once again, if you're interested in this kit or anything else, leave me a message and I will get you the link to it, because she doesn't have an Etsy anymore, I don't believe. And I have to figure out how to get her stuff linked for you guys. And this isn't really a design team project. I actually already did one for her this month. But I just want to play with this kit, so that is what I did. Or I guess it's November now, so it could be a design team project, but I didn't do it with the design team project in mind, which is also why this is a stamp, and then, oops, a little collage piece there that, which is also why I wasn't worried about what I used in the journal, because I was just playing. Another stamp. This is another one of her cards. This is a altered tag that I made. Index card with napkin and another image that I don't know where it came from. That says bloom where you're planted. This is one of her images. The stamping's not showing up super well. It's very faint. I used very light ink, but I wanted to stamp in here, so I did. This cardstock is textured. A little cluster I made. Postcard. And I added a stamp to it, and that's a real stamp. It was just a canceled stamp. Some more washi tape on this pocket, and then some journaling cards. And the only sewing in this journal is on the journaling cards, and there's very little lace, which is not much like me, but I just didn't feel like putting lace on it, so I didn't. I mean, I used a few pieces of lace, and I used the seam binding, but I didn't put any lace on the edges of the paper. Another tag. So I really wanted to use up some of the digis that I have printed, because I have binders and binders, and I still printing stuff, but I'd like to use up some of the old stuff. I don't mind. That's from another one of her kits. I think there's 3 or 4 different kits in here. I don't mind printing stuff out and having stuff available, but I just don't want stuff sitting for years at a time. And some of them have been sitting for a number of years and not getting used. I love this on the back. And then the back is just this. It's like a canvas. It's kind of cool for, you know, a sunflower nature themed journal. It was a German or Russian book before I gutted it. But anyways, thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, please leave them below. And once again, if you're interested in this journal, message me, and of course I'll get back to you. And talk to you all soon.